These are the 12 most beautiful places on Earth.
Number 12. Cliffs of Moher. You might know them better as the Cliffs of Insanity from the 1987
that
film
person is
Princess
just doing
Bride.
free
But this
free
seaside wonder
climb.
is actually located on the shores of Ireland. Stretching for 5 miles along the Atlantic coast, the 400-foot-high cliffs
look
offer one
wonderful.
of Ireland's most breathtaking views. What makes these cliffs even more unique and magical is the local wildlife
How
that calls
small
them
that
home.
bird is from there.
Those with a love of bird watching will be spoiled here. Number 11. Salar de Uyuni, Bolivia.
Bolivia.
Stretching across 4,050
But
miles,
this looks like a salt
this
flat.
beautiful reflective surface is considered one of the most extreme and remarkable landscapes in all of South America, and perhaps even on
South
planet
America.
Earth. Salar de Uyuni is the
This
world's
is like a lake
largest salt
with a
flat.
very little
It was
bit of.
created from prehistoric
I knew
lakes
it
that
was a salt
evaporated
flat.
millions of years ago. This mythical location attracts millions of tourists and
Look at
visitors
that.
from all across the world each year who seek to drive across this most fascinating place.
Oh, you
You're
can
looking
drive on
across
it as
one of the
well.
most stunning places in the world. Number 10. Lake Retba, Senegal. This
Salar
vivid
de
pink lake,
Uyuni.
known as Lake Retba, lies just an hour away from Senegal's capital and will catch
Africa.
anyone's eye right away. The lake is just barely separated from the Atlantic by a couple
It
of
looks
sand
pink
dunes,
or orange
which is
at
what gives the
times.
lake its high salt content. This salt content attracts a type of
Why is
bacteria
it
called
that color?
Tuna lila, which is what gives the lake its unique coloring.
Oh, because
The
of
coloring
salt.
becomes increasingly strong during the dry season between November and June,
Tuna lila.
which is the best time to visit if
And
you
you can
want to take
swim in it.
pictures. Number 9. Los Lajas Sanctuary, Colombia. If Los Lajas
Colombia.
Sanctuary looks magical, it's because miracles inspired it. In 1754, a young girl was cured of her deafness right
it's like
here
off
after seeing the
on the
Virgin
side of the
Mary's
cliff.
image on the rocks of the gorge, and later, a blind man regained his sight too. To honor these series of miracles, the people built this 1949 neo-Gothic basilica, and it remains a pilgrimage site to this day. For those of you who want to visit, it's located in the
Oh, look at the
southern
lights.
Colombian department of Nariño, in the municipality of Apales.
That's like
and
Christmas
is
lights.
almost Number 8. Rainbow Mountains, China. The mythical Rainbow Mountains of China within the Zhangye
Shit, those
Dongxiang
mountains are-
Landform Geological
Wait, it
Park
looks different
are
now.
a geological wonder of the world. These Chinese mountains are famous for their otherworldly colors that mimic a rainbow painted over the tops of rolling mountains. The colorations are
Wow.
caused by various diagenetic and mineralogical processes that make up the reds, greens, yellows, and blues. Seeing as the area
Oh, that's
was named
cool.
an UNESCO World
That is
Heritage
cool.
Site
That
in 2009.
actually looks like a rainbow.
Number 7. Moraine Lake, Canada. One of Canada's 10 peaks is Moraine Lake,
I'd love to go to
a
Canada
place
sometime.
surrounded by mountains, waterfalls, and rock piles, creating a scene so stunning it almost seems unreal. The lake's waters are the most magical color,
Trees.
a vivid
Look at
shade
those
of
trees.
turquoise that changes in intensity
Those
through
are
the
pine
summer
trees,
as the
right?
glaciers melt. Its brilliant blue-green color is a result of light refracting off
Turquoise-
fine particles of
turquoise
rock
lake.
in the glacier runoff, which flows into the lake. Because it's at an elevation of 6,183 feet,
Imagine
the
having
lake
a house
doesn't
over
begin
there
to melt
and
until
just
June, which is
waking
when
up and
water
having that
levels
view
rise
every
and
day.
its magical color peak and make for some pristine photography.
June is winter there, right? No, yeah. Summer there, because it's winter here in June.
Number 6. Huacachina, Peru. Ringed by palm trees and thought to have therapeutic properties, dune buggies run across the high, rolling sand
buggies.
dunes surrounding the village. This jaw-dropping place allows tourists to witness the breathtaking sand dunes from an entirely different perspective, and for anyone adventurous enough, can try sandboarding down the dunes for an
I'd also
unforgettable
like to-
experience.
Drive those buggy on the dunes.
Number 5. Northern Lake Baikal, Russia. If you thought the Huacachina Lagoon was something, then Lake Baikal is going to blow you away.
Oh, I never
Located
heard
in
of this
Russia,
place before.
it is considered the
Baikal.
largest lake by volume in the entire world, and also the deepest.
I would like
It is
to
also
camp
the
over
oldest
there.
lake in the world, home to
But
1,800 endemic
those
plant
sharp
species,
ice,
and Evlock more incredibly. It
could
holds
fall on you.
20% of the world's freshwater supply.
20%?
It's no wonder UNESCO
In that one
named it
area.
a World Heritage Site back
Yeah.
in 1996. The lake is
Fresh water
situated
supply.
in south-central Russia, very close to the Mongolian border, and represents an unspoiled beauty locals refer to as
That
the
is
Sacred
that is
Sea.
beautiful.
And we'd have to agree with that nickname.
Those aerial shots are great.
Number 4. Nika Mine, Mexico. If you're into
Nika
trippy
Mine.
places, then here's a hidden gem you should definitely visit when in Mexico. This stunning crystal cave known as Nika Mine
Mexico is
situated
on
in
the bucket
Chihuahua,
list.
Mexico, and extends up to
Over
985 feet below surface. The crystals are said to have been formed by underground magma approximately 500,000 years ago. Because this fascinating cave is so deep below the
Half a million
ground,
years ago is
it
not
can
that
only
long,
be
eh?
visited under direct professional
Just imagine
supervision.
the dinosaurs
But
were like over
this
60 million
once-in-a-lifetime
years ago.
experience is sure worth getting a guide. Number 3. Arashiyama Bamboo Grove, Japan. The Arashiyama Bamboo Grove is one of
A
Kyoto's
lot of
top
these places
sites,
I never
and for good
ever
reason.
heard about, huh?
Standing amid these soaring stalks of bamboo
Kyoto,
is like
okay,
being
yeah.
in a whole other world. Sadly,
Pandas.
there are no bamboo-eating
I love to
pandas
see
to
a
be
panda
seen in
one day, too.
Arashiyama. But the walking paths that cut through the groves make for an otherworldly walk or bicycle ride, and the tall bamboo stalks sway gently back and forth. Naturally, the bamboo has been used to manufacture various products. Number 2. Victoria Falls. Now, it may not look exactly like the
Victoria
imaginary
Falls.
waterfall in the
That's here
picture,
in Africa.
but the real-life Victoria Falls presents a spectacular sight of awe-inspiring beauty and
That
grandeur
looks
that
wonderful
would have landed them
as
on
well.
today's list either way.
Spectacular, really. it
Located
is.
on the Zambezi River, these magical falls form
Well, there's
the
like
border
multiple
between
falls
Zambia and Zimbabwe.
that
The Kololo
not one
tribe who
continuous
lived in the area in the
fall.
1800s described these falls
Zambia
as
and Zimbabwe.
Mosi a Tonya,
not far from where I
which
am
translates
in South
to
Africa.
the smoke that thunders. It's no wonder they gave it such an impactful name,
Smoke
considering
that
Victoria
thunders.
Falls is known as the greatest curtain of
And there's a
falling water
rainbow.
in the world. Columns of spray can be seen from many miles away, and at the height of the rainy
I'd love to go
season,
there for my
over
other
100
traveling
billion
channel.
gallons of water
Camping,
over the edge
traveling
every
channel.
minute, over a width of 1.2 miles, into a valley more than 100
Okay,
meters
number
below.
1 is coming up.
Number 1. Grand Prismatic Spring, Wyoming. Yellowstone
Wyoming.
National
Is that
Park in
the
Wyoming is in
Yellowstone?
and of itself one of the most
Another
beautiful places
one
on
on
the
the bucket
planet.
list.
But without a doubt, its most mythical and inspiring feature is the Grand Prismatic Spring. The unbelievable colors on its beach give the scene an otherworldly
Colors.
appearance that makes a visit feel surreal. The prismatic itself is
And people can walk around
165
it as
feet
well.
deep, making it not
You see
only the
those
most
small
colorful,
specks, those are
but
people.
also the largest lake in the entire United States. It is also the third largest lake in the world. For obvious reasons, the Grand Prismatic Spring is the most photographed feature of Yellowstone. It needs no explanation why
And
this
rightfully
enchanted
so.
spring made it to the top of our list, and is definitely worth a visit. And that's it for the 12
I will
most
be
mythical
visiting
places in the world.
One day. All of them. So those were the 12 most beautiful places on earth. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe for more videos. I'll see you all in the next one.